You wake up suddenly, heart pounding, and the ghost of your dream is still gripping your senses. Just a moment ago, you were soaring through a neon-lit city sky, and then, in an instant, you were drowning in a math exam you hadn't even studied for. Or maybe you were biting into a mango the size of a minibus, its golden juice dripping down your chin, when suddenly your alarm clock shrieked like a witch and dragged you into this bland reality. Toothbrush in hand, staring into the mirror, you mutter in your mind, "What was that? A message from the universe? Or just my brain rummaging through yesterday's emotional trash?" The Buddha didn't read dream dictionaries. He went straight for the jugular. Forget those cheap, if you see a snake, you'll fall in love. If you fall, you'll go bankrupt, dream decoder cliches. The Buddha was not some carnival astrologer selling pre-packaged answers. He went directly to the source, the hidden laboratory of your mind, where dreams are brewed from your deepest fears, cravings, and even the odd memory of your third-grade teacher's strange mustache. Every dream, whether as sweet as honey or as absurd as a sunglass-wearing goat riding a unicycle, is a collage stitched together from the scraps of your subconscious life. The subconscious mind, the Buddha's battlefield, and neuroscience's front line. Modern psychology calls the subconscious the backstage room of the mind. Neuroscience calls it REM sleep, when your brain lights up like a Las Vegas casino, but your body is locked down so you don't accidentally kung fu your bedmate while fighting zombies in your dream. In the Buddha's language, your mind is a 24-hour sankhara factory, constantly producing mental formations. In the daytime, they appear as worries, attachments, bursts of anger. At night, they reassemble into monsters, lost lovers, and flying cars. In short, dreams are not random. They're the highlight reel of your mental warehouse, your traumas, desires, and unresolved issues. Why some dreams feel more real than your loan payments. In REM sleep, your brain's sensory centers are running at full blast. Taste, touch, sound, all on maximum volume. That's why in a dream, you can burn your tongue on hot tea, feel your clothes soak in the rain, or suffer through your uncle's dream karaoke loud enough to make your ears bleed. But here's the Buddha's real bombshell. This waking life is also a kind of shared dream. We call the sky blue and gravity real simply because we all agree on it. But break that agreement and you'll see, it's all a game of the mind. Have you ever had a dream so vivid you woke up crying? The Buddha might smile and say, "Now you've begun to see the cage." Lucid dreaming, when you grab the steering wheel of chaos. That moment when you suddenly realize inside the dream, this is my dream. That's lucid dreaming, like becoming the god of your own universe, with the laws of physics as your personal toys. Neuroscience explains it this way. In lucid dreams, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for self-awareness, comes back online. You stop just being a passenger, you become the hijacker of the story. In the Buddhist terms, meditation is lucidity training for waking life. Same skill, different battlefield. Case study when Ravi stopped running from the wolves. My friend Ravi spent years dreaming of wolves, gangsters, and his mother-in-law chasing him with a rolling pin. Every time, he ran, heart pounding, until he woke up in a sweat. Then, he learned lucid dreaming. The next time the wolves closed in, he thought, "Wait a second, this circus is mine." He stopped running, turned around, looked the alpha wolf in the eyes, and said, "Sit, we need to talk." The wolves sat. One licked his hand. Another pulled a cup of tea out of thin air. What happened? Ravi faced his fear inside the dream. His subconscious rewrote the script. The nightmare became a tea party. The Buddha would call this Sama Vayama, right effort, the deliberate reshaping of mental patterns, even within dreams. Training to wake up in the madness. 1. Ruthless daytime attention. The Buddha's first rule: wake up now. If you can't notice the light hitting your coffee cup or the ache in your back, you won't notice the wolves in your dreams. Fall in love with details, the dirt under your nails, the hum of the fridge. Be relentlessly present. 2. Reality checks. A few times a day, try something impossible. Push a finger through your palm, or read the same sentence twice. If it changes, you're dreaming. Make it a habit. 3. Plant a mental time bomb. Before sleep, repeat like a mantra: tonight, I will know I am dreaming. The Buddha would call this sati, awareness fueled by intention. 4. Dream journal, your mind's detective file. The moment you wake, write it down. Colors, sensations, the talking badger. This is not a diary. It's a map of your mind's underworld. Dreams, your private dojo. When you master lucidity, you're not just flying or eating pizza in your dream. You're meditating in the middle of chaos. You're practicing compassion toward dream characters. You're confronting monsters in a safe arena. Tibetan dream yoga goes even further. Whether awake or asleep, everything is like smoke. Nothing is permanent. All is mind play. This is the ultimate lucidity, recognizing everything as projection. If you can wake up in the dream, you can wake up in life. Every burst of anger, lust, or fear, these are mini dreams. They're trapped in stories your mind is making. But the moment you realize, this is just another mental formation, you're free. That, my friend, is sweeter than any mango, no matter how large. Dreams are not just the night cinema. They are blood-smeared mirrors. They show you what you hide, your courage, your rot, your secret wish to be a superhero. Waking up doesn't mean becoming perfect. It means catching yourself in the act and saying, "Look, I'm doing it again." Tonight, before you sleep, smile into the dark and say, "If I dream, I will know it's a dream. If I wake, I will know it's just another kind of dream." Because the essence of the Buddhist path is this: wake up. In dreams, in life, even while standing in the grocery line. And if you meet the sunglass-wearing goat, give it a mango and ask what it's running from.